We're here today to announce the winner of our Ready Illinois College Challenge contest and to unveil our newest television public service announcement. As you will undoubtedly see when we show the spot, we have harnessed the talents of some incredibly creative and talented people with a 30-second spot that we hope will continue to point our citizens to the website ready.illinois.gov to get constant updates and to answer all of their questions about what they can do to prepare themselves for any eventuality. People often ask what they can do to help in a catastrophic disaster, and one of the answers is to take the preparedness steps that are outlined at ready.illinois.gov. As we like to say, Homeland Security begins at home. Today marks another step in our multifaceted public outreach program that now includes 3 TV spots, several radio ads, and a coloring book activity book for children, and even an interactive computer game called The Day the Earth Shook, which we unveiled last November. For the Ready Illinois College Challenge, we asked college students throughout the state to submit a finished 30-second TV spot designed around the earthquake threat. We chose earthquakes as the hazard for 3 main reasons. The first, it is a natural hazard that could be our equivalent of Hurricane Katrina in terms of the damage, because the southern third of our state lies in the New Madrid earthquake zone, one of the most dangerous in the world. Second, in May of this year, Illinois will participate with a number of other states in a national level exercise in which we will exercise and test our response plans to a major earthquake on that fault line. Third, an earthquake can include a number of other hazards, such as explosions, fire, and flooding, that it seemed like a good choice for an all hazards type of preparedness. At this point, before we unveil the winning entry, I'd like to introduce and thank Dennis Lyle, the President and CEO of the Illinois Broadcasters Association. The IBA for years has been an excellent partner with IEMA and the Illinois Terrorism Task Force, and they've helped us promote disaster preparedness throughout the state. So a good friend and an excellent partner of IEMA. I'd like to introduce Dennis at this time.
Thank you, Director. Thanks, Dennis.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you again, Director Muntkin and ITTF Chairman Chamness. Thank you so much for having us. I'm honored to represent the Broadcasters of Illinois and proud of the relationship we have with IEMA.
What was that?
I don't know. Leroy just found his deer stand, though. That, my boy, was an earthquake.
An earthquake? But we're in Illinois.
I weathered many an earthquake thanks to ReadyIllinois.gov. They have a plethora of preparedness information. Check it, home slice.
Thanks.
Don't get hung up about it. Go to ReadyIllinois.gov for all your earthquake preparedness plans. I'm all right.
Trying to come up with some sort of form of relaying this message. So naturally the first inclination was, well, we're hungry, so we're gonna get some food. And there's a new hot dog place that had all these posters up on the wall and had all this like band memorabilia, you know, Bob Marley posters, Led Zeppelin, the old tour things from the 70s, playbills, things like that, tin signs. And so we're thinking, you know, when an earthquake happens, pictures shake on the wall, so perhaps an animation or something of that nature would be a good way of constructing this message, because whenever we approach this, we realize that 30 seconds is not a lot of time.
No, it's not at all. And along with the preparation for it, we were trying to decide, well, we could make a fake earthquake motion, or we could build an actual wall. And we went with the wall, which in hindsight probably was the more difficult of the 2 options, but definitely, well, educational in the factor. And going with the 30 seconds along with that, the ending, which is the picture falling, was the #1 thing we made sure that we wanted to keep in. And when we are looking at cutting times, we're like, well, we can't lose the picture no matter what. So we're going in frame by frame, just like, oh, we could lose a second there, we could lose a second here.
We were literally splicing frame by frame for some of it, to where it was like we were counting up, okay, we cut 5 frames off here, we can do 2 more after that cut, and we adjusted some transitions and made it all work together.
And that's what you got.
Yeah.
With that, congratulations. $4,000 is his share of the $8,000 student prize money. Got a job well done, and very convincing acting in the I think so. Congratulations to you as well. All right. And then, Mr. Brad, I'd ask you to come over. behalf of the Illinois Broadcasters Association, who provided the funding for those checks and for this check, we congratulate you and Eastern Illinois University.
And continue to get the word out for ready.illinois.gov and making sure that our citizens always remain prepared. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.